Today on BTV News Channel 3, Benjamin's 8th graders paid a visit to the upper school campus. Find out why.
Plus, find out how the Benjamin community became home to several Chinese exchange students this year.
And in sports, the Benjamin girls basketball team is up and running. We check in on them to see what the team is doing to make sure they have a successful season.
Hello everyone and welcome to BTV News. I'm Hannah Cogsill.
And I'm Katie O'Hare. You give us 15 minutes and we'll give you the latest news that affects you and the Benjamin School.
Plenty to bring you today, including a look at how the Benjamin students showcase their talents in the Winter Music Festival. But first, our top story. Once again, 8th graders from the Benjamin Middle School have come to the upper school for the day to see what life is like on this campus. This tradition allows students to see all the aspects of the upper school, with the hopes that it will help those 8th graders make the smooth transition to high school. Chris Erdman has more.
For the past few years, the Ambassadors Club has devoted their time and effort to linking the lower school to the upper school. In their attempts, they hosted the 8th grade class this past week to show them a little about the upper school campus.
Today I led tours for the 8th graders and led them on a scavenger hunt. I think it was very important for the 8th graders to come because it gave them a good idea of what life here at the upper school is like on a daily basis.
After arriving on the campus at the Benjamin Upper School, the 8th graders' entire visit is planned out from start to finish.
There are two parts to it. The first part is they'll participate in a student panel of questioning where they ask the upper school students some different topics and kind of a question and answer type setup, and then they also go through tours, or this year we tried scavenger hunts. And the idea of the scavenger hunt was to get them involved and really engage rather than just walk from building to building and be told what each room or each teacher is about. It was a way for them to participate and engage in the upper school.
The high school panel was made up of 6 current upper school students who fielded any questions from the 8th graders.
A lot of the questions were just about how we adjusted to student life as a freshman, our teachers, classes, scheduling, amount of homework, making teams. I think it was a really good experience for the 8th graders to get a student perspective of the high school and not just talking to administration, and it got a chance for them to actually learn about what it's like to be a Benjamin student at the high school.
Future freshmen are excited about their transition into high school next year.
After our 8th grade visit to the high school, it has made me very excited to come here, and I liked looking at everything, and it helps me.
The 8th grade visit to the high school helped me learn where everything is, and now I won't get lost next year.
The 8th grade visit was a success. The upper school looks forward to adding new members to our family next year. This is Chris Erdman reporting for BTV News Channel 3.
Thanks, Chris. Students at Benjamin come from all over the world, making it a diverse community. This past school year, a handful of new students exemplified this by transferring from schools in China. BTV's Hadley Lane traveled far and wide to get the story.
I can get a better education. There's no denying that the quality in America is much better.
In the search for an enriched education, many Chinese students have recently enrolled at the Benjamin School. This is not without its challenges, though.
Language is our biggest problem. Although in China we learned English, but we are not using it every day.
It's a lot different because I used to live in a big modern city in China, and now here in Florida is really comforting. It's life is relaxed. Academics is a big challenge because their schoolwork is really hard. There are a lot of quizzes and tests. To be independent is also a big challenge because I came here alone and staying with a family that I did not know before, so I have to be more independent than when I was in China with my family.
Benjamin has been helping these students adapt to America and its culture.
People here are nice to me, and they are actually open to share their story and share their culture with me.
That's my 3rd school in America. Also, it's the best school that I have ever get in. For example, Mr. Anderson, Mr. Loveland, Mr. Bien, they all know I'm an exchange student. They always try their best to help me. I really appreciate it.
Mr. Stephen Shirley was a vital asset when it came to starting up this Chinese exchange program.
Everywhere from just advice to students that now know of me as a Chinese-speaking contact at our school specifically to those who wish to have help in the application process or find homestay families that'll take them, any of these sort of things.
The Chinese exchange students are a great addition to Benjamin. Hopefully more can come in the future. This has been Hadley Lane reporting for BTV News Channel 3.
Thank you, Hadley. The Benjamin community is flooded with talent, and it's always nice when performing arts students get a chance to show it off. Recently, many took the stage at the EC Theater to perform for the 2014 Winter Music Festival. BTV's Thomas Camp attended the show and has this report.
The Winter Music Festival took place last Thursday at the EC Theater. Students tell us about their tremendous amount of preparation for this concert.
A lot of hours are put in. We practice every day, and sometimes we have to stay later, like to 6 o'clock, and we've been here for the past 2 days working on the show, so definitely a lot of time.
We've been practicing for the last 3 months and really getting ready for the show, and it's just been fantastic, all the energy.
But yeah, we have a blast doing it, and it being our last year, we're a little upset, but life goes on.
My favorite part of performing is kind of getting to look out at the audience and just seeing all of them, even though it's kind of dark, and knowing that all of us on stage have worked hard to perform for them. I just think it's really cool being able to be satisfied by something like that.
Definitely just making my mom proud on stage, playing my heart out on the bass.
Teachers give us their input on this performance.
I just enjoy working with the teachers and with the students, and I just enjoy the collaboration because you get to see something unfold, something that begins with nothing and then it ends up with a really dynamic program. So it's just really fun to see how the whole thing develops and how it morphs and just becomes better and bigger as we rehearse and then actually come to the theater and get to perform.
And when you hear those kids sing, the middle schoolers and the upper school kids, and the kids playing in the middle school band and the upper school kids working together, and it all comes together. You see brilliant work. You see kids who are really excited about what they've done. It's just a terrific moment. It brings it all together. And everybody in the audience was taken by it. I mean, there were some people next to me, and I swear they had goosebumps. And there was somebody who had tears. And it was great.
I think it went very well. I think that the kids worked hard and did very well, and before the performance I told them that above all you should enjoy what you are doing because you work so hard at it, and just enjoy it and have fun doing it.
And that's a wrap for this year's Winter Musical. This is Thomas Camp reporting for BTV News Channel 3.
Thank you, Thomas. We are going to take a timeout, but plenty more ahead when BTV continues. We hit the hardwood with the Lady Bucks basketball team and find out how they are adapting to a new season and a new coach. BTV Sports is next.
Hi, I'm Anquan Bowden of the San Francisco 49ers. And BTV is coming up next.
Hello everyone, and welcome to BTV Sports. I'm Max Chesnes, bringing the latest in Benjamin athletics. The Benjamin girls basketball team has tipped off their season with tremendous success, posting scores in the upper 80s against their opponents. But it hasn't been easy. The Lady Bucks have had to adjust to a new style of play and a new coach. Katie O'Hare has more.
This year, the girls' varsity basketball team is being led by a new head coach. The team has very high expectations as they finish up their preseason.
The team I coach, I want to win every game. I would definitely like to win state championship. If I can get the girls to believe, I think we have a great chance. I would like to make sure we beat our rival, Kings Academy. We beat them once. St. Andrews, the other private schools, because I want to dominate them. However, when we play public schools in district games, I would also like to win. Definitely came here to win district, and like I say, my main goal is always to win states, no matter the talent we got or the talent we're playing against. So as long as I'm here at Benjamin, hopefully I can get a state championship. I know it's pretty difficult every year, but that's what I'm going for.
I feel like he works as hard in practice, so in the game it's way easier than it is in practice, and I feel like if he keeps doing that, then we'll definitely make it to states.
The returning players are looking forward to a hard but rewarding season.
I think if we work hard in practice, then it will show in the game. So in practice, we have to play 100% and we'll do great the next day.
Really big shoes to fill, but we're trying our best, trying to be loud and be leaders for the team. It's hard, but we're doing our best.
Even with all the changes and addition of new talent, the team chemistry can already be seen.
Now we have some returners and some new players. Everyone has a positive attitude. Practice has been going well. They seem to like to work hard. Sometimes they get a little frustrated, but I think we have an overall pretty good group of girls.
Become a lot more bonded as like a team. We work together a lot better now. We know each other, so everything works a lot better than it has in the past.
Although the team lost 3 key players, many underclassmen are looking to step up to the free throw line.
I think they're doing very well. They're adjusting really hard because I know as a freshman, I was really hard fitting in, but they're fitting in really well and we're adjusting to them and helping them out.
He pushes me more than he pushes everyone else just because I have 4 more years here and everyone else is going to be gone by the time I'm a senior, so he pushes me because he knows that when I'm going to become a senior, I'm going to be pushing a freshman like I was pushed.
This year's team looks like they're off to a great start. Good luck to them during the rest of their season. Reporting for BTV News Channel 3, I'm Katie O'Hare.
Thanks, Katie. Make sure you come out to the Healy Athletic Center to watch the high-scoring Lady Bucks as they make a run for a district championship. That is a look at BTV Sports. Back over to you, Katie and Hannah.
Thank you, Max. That will close out another edition of BTV News. We thank you for joining us and look forward to seeing you back here next year.
For Katie O'Hare, News Director Max Chesnes, Producer Hadley Lane, Director Kyle Malone, and the entire BTV News team, I'm Hannah Cogshill. Have a great winter break, Benjamin.
While the merry bells keep ringing, may your every wish come true. Happy holiday.